Cafe. I've got the Cruise Scramble, Vivian's Millennium Cafe. I've got the Cruise Scramble and an English muffin. We are finally home. It's been an eventful day, filled with all kinds of activities, but I am so excited to just rest. My feet hurt. We've just been going all day. So I am gonna get ready for bed and, maybe put on some YouTube and call it another early night. My body's still really getting adjusted to the time change, so I am just really tired. But overall, it was a really great day. Catherine from the future here. I am hopping in before we head into the next segment to offer a little bit of information, some context, and kind of a disclaimer before we move on with the rest of this video. So on day 3, I head to the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library and Museum, which is on the outskirts of LA. Now, the Presidential Library and Museum is, of course, all about Ronald Reagan, the person, the administration, the policies, family, career, etc. Learning about the history of important figures in this country is really important. It's really valuable to understand where, we were 50, 100 years ago, and understand how those figures have shaped and impacted where we are currently today. The museum is very biased. It is very pro Ronald Reagan, which is exactly what I would expect a museum like this to be. But I want to encourage all of you, anybody that might choose to head to this museum, to do your own research. Head into it understanding that it's not going to focus on any negatives, any aspects of the person or policies that were failures or are just kind of not seen overall or able to be portrayed as a positive. I think currently in our political climate, certain politicians, certain parties have put Ronald Reagan up on a pedestal, and I'm just here to say that by visiting the Presidential Library and Museum does not necessarily mean that I support the administration or the policies of Ronald Reagan. It just means that I'm curious about history and wanting to learn more, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I support the policies and the administrations and the people currently today that are kind of glorifying President Reagan. I think every person has pros and cons. Every administration has wins and negatives. wins and losses. And a lot of that is also down to your own perspective as far as your own political views. So we will continue on with the rest of our video and our tour of the Presidential Library and Museum dedicated to Ronald Reagan.
Turn left on Presidential Drive.
Sure you are too, with the amount that you've done on TV.
I'm good at it the more I do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like if I started right now, it'd be tough.
Yeah.
But in a month, I'd be good.
I mean, yeah, because it's a muscle. So like when you're in the middle.
In 3/4 of a mile. At the roundabout, take the first exit on Presidential Drive. In 1,000 feet. At the roundabout, take the first exit. At the roundabout, take the first exit on Presidential Drive. You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
I would like to have a crucial difference, and I would like to be the crucial and I'll be one to take government off the backs of the great people of this country.
You'll see him come out the door, he waves to the right, he waves to the left, and he'll start hearing the shots. There were 6 shots in under 3 seconds. Boom, 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 boom.
Inflation the way it is now, how are young people today going to be able to buy a house?
It can't get any worse than what it is right now.
The American office during his second term. The only difference, my understanding, is the drug. President Reagan people colors, Mrs. Reagan probably has something to do with it. The Resolute desk, this is a replica of the Resolute desk.